I just wanted to, again, I'm not going to post every time I do these because I really got to the point where I'm going to be able to create pretty good light shows. But this is a real quick uh, copy of the lights, put lasers in there, and so on. And this is a control panel on the bottom. And basically, this is just a generic control panel that comes with Unreal Engine, but it really operates outside of Unreal Engine. See, it's not docked. I can pull this away. I can pull, I can move this around. It's not part of the. It's actually external sending DMX signals into this. So this could be an external controller as well. Uh, the I'll go ahead and I basically wired up three spotlights and a couple of lasers that I've changed that I worked on, so they did more of what I wanted them to do. So this is over in the spotlight section. So I already know the. You've probably seen this before. 12 I know is red. And this is a table behind here that is called a color wheel that changes a bunch of stuff. Shutter, I want the shutter completely open. It's like in a regular light, and I can show you when I the shutter controls. You can really create almost a strobe like effect by closing and opening shutters. The dimmer just turns on the light. This is the dimmer is the intensity, and you see it just turns the lights on up there. Um, I'm going to go over here real quick and hit zoom so I can zoom this in. Zoom these lights in. I'll zoom it all the way. Makes a tighter beam. That doesn't do much good here. I can tilt them down. Let's tilt them down and forward. Off to the side. Oh, that's right. I've got them. I need to change their axis because they're pointing not straight out. They're pointing to the side. So I just need to rotate the lights. What else can I do? I can, you've seen the rotate. So basically, I can rotate them. Just a pretty slow rotate, and it looks pretty amazing to me. I made the intensity and stuff so it'll fill up the Brave Cave. So this looks pretty familiar, right? I'll go ahead and move back to here, and let's say maybe tilt them a little bit more. You remember this won't happen in the real game, but it's a fact that they're running together. Whoop, I tilted it too much. Maybe I'm going to speed up the rotation. There you go. And of course, the gobo is really cool. I mean, the gobo you can make those lights look completely different. There's one setting. I'm going to see that it's looking like separate lights, and it's doing that. I can change the color, so on. So pretty powerful, just the basic light. And I've also got my lasers in here. Let's go again. Laser. I'm gonna turn it on. Of course, you don't see anything yet because I need to do some other things. I need to set the length of the beam, the width. It's gonna be I'll make it a pretty average beam. Now I need to turn it on. Let's make them red. I should be able to see these pretty quick. Whoop. The Oh, I need to set a beam angle and the number of beams, and I'll have the beams be basically one. Yeah, why don't I see it? Oh, alpha's turned all the way off. So I see the lasers. You can't see them because, again, they're. So I can pan them over so you can see them. There's the lasers. I can tilt them down. Now, and I can do the same things with you've seen before. I have pan. I can take the pan and apply what's called a macro to it, and that's down here. Let me expand this a little bit here. But again, again, the point is, let's see the pan, and I want it to apply a sine wave in, and it'll pan like we're used to seeing lasers pan. Now you say, that's not a very, I'm not really into that effect, so let's say that, I say the widths aren't good enough. Now, there you go. I turned up the widths of the laser so it looks better. I can turn down the number of beams. I can change it from a red laser to a green laser. I can make it a yellow laser by adding red and green together, so on. I don't have it so it's controlling the speed and all that kind of stuff, but we'll get that as time goes on. I can make those beam angles tighter together. I can make them so tight together that it looks like one laser. And so on. So there's a couple. So there you go. So pretty soon I may work on the textures of the laser. I don't find them all that exciting, the default ones they've got there. I don't think they glow enough. But there you go.